curriculum does not mention a whole lot about my favorite ancient civilization, the Persians. Why are they my favorite? Because they were so much better than the slave-driving, misogynistic Greeks. It all started with this dude right here, Cyrus. He was from the Fars province of Iran. Back in the olden days, it used to be called Parsa instead of Fars, which is where the Greeks got the name Persia. Anyway, he was born here, and then he united Fars with another Iranian province called Media. So he united the Medians and the Persians, and he decided, hey, I'm going to go conquer all of the Middle East. And so he did, but he wasn't like the normal sort of oh, I'm gonna go kill everyone sort of conqueror. When he conquered new lands, he let the new kings have some local autonomy because he also slavery was also outlawed in the Persian Empire because they were Zoroastrian, and Zoroastrianism prohibits slavery, and so yeah. Anyway, one thing I really want to talk about is his conquest of Babylon. Okay, pretty crappy Babylon right there. But, anyway, Babylon was not only had walls around it, it had walls within walls. So conquering this place was the opposite of escaping from Alcatraz. It was just something that did not happen. And besides, even if the city was being sieged, they had a gate that went through, that the Euphrates River went through, so they would always have fresh water. But Cyrus noticed that this was a tactical disadvantage, so what he did was he cut off the river from Babylon while they were having a huge festival, and everyone, including the city guards, were all getting drunk and having a good time. And so he and his armies went through the river gates and started taking the city by storm while all the guards were drunk and everyone's pants were down, basically. And once he conquered Babylon, the people of Babylon gave him a standing ovation because Babylonian kings were super tyrannical. They would just cut off people's heads for no reason, and they basically kill anyone they didn't like. So they gave him a standing ovation because they didn't know what this guy was gonna do. So what did Cyrus do once he had the attention of everyone in Babylon? He got up in the palace, said, "Slaves, you're free men now. People who've been exiled here, you can go home." And then everyone gave him a genuine standing ovation because that was awesome, and no one ever did that in that time. Sadly, Cyrus died because he wanted to conquer this one kingdom and kidnapped this lady's son, and so yeah, she killed him. That was unfortunate. And then, after Cyrus, was his cousin Darius who came and took over, and he was pretty nice too. But then there was his moronic son Xerxes. I bet if Darius had just lived a little while longer, I bet they could have conquered Greece, but Xerxes was an idiot. If you want an idea of how much of an idiot Xerxes was, there was this river, and there was, this bridge that went over the river. Well, the river flooded and took the bridge out, so you know what Xerxes had his troops do? They took out whips and started flogging the river.
What the heck?
Seriously, that's how much of an idiot Xerxes was. And then there were a few more Achaemenid kings, and then Alexander the Great happened, and that was unfortunate. But, yeah. Okay, what else should I say? Anything you guys want to know about the Persians? Oh, okay.